the so-called Black Lives Matter group, one of the most racist, evil, hateful groups in America today. Not the only group. We have Louis Farrakhan and others, of course, but Black Lives Matter is, just leading the way at being the worst. If Black Lives Matter were made up of and headed by white people, a group of white folks in America today, they would be out of business already. They would be exposed, discussed, and destroyed by the liberal media. They would be just an outcast organization. And it would be understood. Most people understand why. Because they would recognize that this is an evil group, a very dishonest group of people too. Just low lives who have nothing else to do in life but to hate, to destroy, to lie and deceive other Black Americans. It is really amazing to see this happen in our country today. But what is absolutely mind-blowing to me is to see and hear white liberals, white Democrats, and the liberal media support Black Lives Matter as though they are a legitimate, good, wholesome group. These people are liars. They are not telling the truth. They're haters of white people. They're haters of white cops. They're out there putting cops' lives on the line, and yet they're supported by liberals and rhino Republicans too. Because in all honesty, rhino white Republicans are afraid to tell the truth about Black Lives Matter and that they are an evil, racist, godless group of people running around the country like madmen and women. But I want to give you an example of a stone fool, a blind idiot who is supporting Black Lives Matter and all of their lies. And I believe this stupid woman is doing this for one reason and one reason only. Not because she believes them, but because she is a far left liberal socialist Democrat. And she knows that Black Americans are, not all but most are controlled by the Democratic Party. And so she is supporting, in my opinion, Black Lives Matter for the vote of Black Americans and nothing else. Elizabeth Warren acknowledged the hands up, don't shoot reality. Listen to this.
Violence, voting, economic justice. We have made important strides forward, but we are not done yet. And now it is our time to act. I speak today with full knowledge that I have not personally experienced and can never truly understand the fear, the oppression, and the pain that confronts African Americans every day. But none of us can ignore what is happening in our country. Not when our Black friends, family, neighbors literally fear dying in the streets. Listen to the brave, powerful voices of today's new generation of civil rights leaders, incredible voices. Listen to them say, if I die in police custody, know that I did not commit suicide. Watch them when they march through the streets. Hands up, don't shoot. Not to incite a riot, but to fight for their lives. To fight for their lives. This is the reality that all of us must confront, as uncomfortable and as ugly as that reality may be. It comes to us, once again, to affirm that Black lives matter, that Black citizens matter, that Black families matter.
This woman have the nerve to compare these so-called Black Lives Matter, those idiots running around talking about hands up, don't shoot. They are not civil rights leaders at all. They are of evil. And for this woman to call them civil rights leaders is a slap in the face of Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, and everyone else who stood up so that blacks can be free based on skin color. Not this crap that this woman is talking about. Here is Elizabeth Warren, the final soundbite, encouraging this hatred from Black Americans toward white folks. She said police should be the same race as communities. And we're cameras. Listen to this.
Once again, the task of safeguarding our communities from violence is back to us. We have made progress, but it is a tragedy when any American cannot trust those who are sworn to protect and serve. The pervasive and persistent distrust is not based on myths. It is grounded in the reality of unjustified violence. Policing must be a community endeavor, not just in some cities, but everywhere in this country. Police forces should look like and come from the neighborhoods they serve. They should reach out to support and defend the community, working with people in neighborhoods before problems arise. All police forces, not just some, must be trained to de-escalate and to avoid the likelihood of violence. Body cameras can help us know what happened when someone is hurt. We honor the bravery and sacrifice that our law enforcement officers show every day on the job, and the noble intention of the vast majority of those who take up the job to keep us safe. But police are not occupying armies. This is America, not a war zone. And policing practices in all cities, not just some, need to reflect that reality.
Amazing, huh? So let me just interpret what she just said. Elizabeth Warren just said to black people, keep your black A's in your own community. Don't come to my... We should have black police officers in black communities, white police officers in white communities. I love you, but not that much. I want segregation. She doesn't want you stupid Black Lives people in her neighborhood. She want to hide behind her gated fence or community and support evil that's coming from black people toward whites, but yet don't come in my community. You have black policemen, we have the white ones. She wants segregation, and that's just like a racist Democrat. Liberal racist Democrats do not want these black people coming together and living peacefully with all people. They don't want it. That's what Elizabeth Warren is saying to you. And so if we are going to only have black cops in black communities, white cops in white communities, Mexicans and the Mexicans, Asian, how are we going to become one nation under God? Martin Luther King Jr. said that one day we would become one nation under God. That's not what Elizabeth Warren wants. And she knows that Black Lives Matter is an evil organization, but so that's why she doesn't want them in her neighborhood. She'll support them at a distance. America, I urge you, all those who are on the side of good, never mind your color, never mind if you're male or female, let's stand together and fight against evil.